Hello to all the awesome traders at Prime Risk. Today, I want to introduce you to an indicator that does exactly 90% of the work for you. Whether you're a newbie or a pro, this tool is super handy because it pinpoints your entry point, take profit, and stop loss in the best way possible. It can totally transform your trading world. Stick with me until the end because I've got some special tricks to share that'll boost its win rate by a ton. It doesn't matter if you're a seasoned trader or just stepping into the financial markets, one of the biggest worries most people have is that they don't know exactly where to enter. If they do enter there, where should they put their stop loss? And where should the take profit go? This problem keeps you from reaching consistent profits, but the indicator I'm showing you today solves all that. We'll head over to the TradingView website, and from the Indicators section, you'll pick FVG Instantaneous Mitigation Signals, which is made for LuxChart, and add it to your chart. Alright, at first glance, as you can tell, and it's clear from the name too, this indicator is built around FVGs to pick entry zones. Plus, it factors in support and resistance levels to find the best entry points. Honestly, you could say it even uses Ichimoku zones to get better results. By default, the buy and sell zones don't show up on the chart, so we need to turn them on. Go into the indicator settings and you'll need to check the boxes for TP area and SL area so we can see the signals. To make it easier to spot, I'm going to set the TP section to green and make it a bit bolder. For the SL section, I'll switch it to red and bump up the color a little so it stands out more. I'd suggest you use these same settings and colors too. The numbers for TP and SL, which are set to 4 and 2 by default, are about risk to reward. That means right now, our take profit is twice our stop loss. If you want, say, a 1:1 risk to reward, you can change both numbers to 2 and your take profit will get smaller. If you're aiming for a 1.5 risk to reward, you can use 3 and 2. We'll leave the rest of the settings as they are by default and won't tweak anything else. Now, you can see it's beautifully showing us buy and sell signals, and like I said, it's handling 90% of the work itself. But there's a little issue. As you can see, the number of these signals is pretty huge, and naturally, there are a lot of false signals mixed in there. That's because this tool is drawing almost every FVG that exists on those levels, but not all of them are trade-worthy. So, we need to add a filter to cut down on those false signals as much as possible and bump up the win rate. Back to the indicators section we go, and we'll add the moving average exponential to our chart. In the settings, change the length from 9 to 100 and make the color a bit bolder so it's easier to see. Awesome! So, how do we trade with this? The buy and sell signals are clearly marked by the indicator itself, but to get a better win rate, we only enter a buy position when the price is above the EMA and the indicator gives us a buy signal, or if the price has broken the indicator from below to above and is maybe pulling back. For sells, it's the exact opposite. We only take sell signals when the price is below the EMA or if it's broken it from above to below and is pulling back. Let's check out a few examples so you can get more familiar with the tips and filters. If you've liked the video so far, a like from you means a ton to us and your support really keeps us motivated. Alright, here the price came up from below and broke the EMA upward. Now it's pulled back to it, and right here, the indicator's given us a buy signal. We can jump into a buy position on this engulfing candle, and for the stop loss, we can place it behind 1 or 2 candles before, or you could use the stop loss zone the indicator itself provides, which usually picks a pretty safe spot. A bit further ahead, the indicator gives us another buy signal, and since the price is above the EMA, we can enter a buy position again. And look, both buy positions hit their take profits beautifully. Here's the cool part. A little later, the indicator gives us a sell signal. Question is, can we enter a sell position now? Nope, definitely not. The price is still above the EMA 100, so this sell signal isn't right for us. And as you can see, if we tried to take that sell position, our stop loss would have been hit. A bit further on, the indicator throws another sell signal, and if we'd entered, we'd have gotten stopped out again. Thanks to the EMA filter, we dodged 2 bad signals. The indicator's given us a sell signal now. First, we need to check, is the price below the EMA? Yep, now that the price is under the EMA, we can enter a sell position. You'll see the price first moved toward the stop loss, but since our stop was in a safe zone, it didn't get hit. Then the price dropped super sharply and hit our take profit. A super important tip to keep in mind: this indicator works best in trending markets and doesn't do so great in ranging markets. Like here, the price is stuck in a range, and it's spitting out buy and sell signals back to back. In a situation like this, you should wait for the price to break out of that range before jumping back in. Here's another cool example. First, the price gave us a sell signal, and we need to check if it's below the EMA or not. Well, yep, we can see the price is below the EMA, so we can jump into this sell position. And as you can tell, we'd have made a profit too. The interesting part is that just a little after this sell position, it gave us a buy signal. But since we know we shouldn't enter a buy position below the EMA, we skip this one and avoid a loss too. See how adding the right filters can seriously boost a strategy's win rate. And on the flip side, the wrong filters can backfire and mess up your strategy. So always remember to use the right filters. And Prime Risk is always here to teach you the best filters for every strategy. Another tip: you can use this indicator on any symbol or pair. I'm using gold here, and for time frames, I personally stick to 1 hour and 4 hour charts since they've given me better results. This indicator is crazy powerful and does most of the work for you. You just need to do a bit of backtesting and use it with the tips and filters I've shared. I'm confident you'll get amazing results. This indicator is perfect for people who love swing trading and also for those who want to trade in lower time frames. They just need to pay a little more attention and get the hang of it to see better outcomes. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Your support means the world to us. See you soon.